Hello there, Commonwealth from here. Nintendo has one day to steal the show on June 15th, which we will be live streaming here on YouTube. But how can the 40-minute E3 2021 Nintendo Direct, followed by 3 hours of Treehouse Live, become the best ever? Zelda. But there's obviously more to it, even if we're not counting hardware E3s, since those are a thing of the past, and have been since 2013. Oh, and the fact that Nintendo specifically highlighted that 1. This Direct will be software exclusive, and 2. Mainly focus on 2021 titles. In other words, the majority of games shown will be released in 2021. So what do they need to surpass the great 42-minute long E3 Nintendo Direct of 2019? Simply combine the best of E3 2016, 2017 and obviously 2019. Which might as well happen this year, seeing that we went nearly 1.5 years without any new Nintendo Direct and did not have an E3 Nintendo Direct in 2020. So here's the deal. To surpass 2016, you need a big new Zelda trailer with title reveal and gameplay demos in the Treehouse Live livestream. Naturally, we'll not have 2 or 3 days of Zelda, but rather at most 30 minutes, seeing that the entire Treehouse Live at E3 2021 is 3 hours. So we'll get the true stressful E3 booth experience where you have mere minutes to enjoy a game. Joking aside, since we're about to enter the hype zone, then leave a like to show that you're hyped for this E3 and subscribe, plus press that notification bell to not miss any of our E3 videos, since we are pushing for 300,000 subscribers. 2016 only had Zelda and Pokemon in its livestream. With a new Zelda game in either 2021 or 2022 and new Pokemon already confirmed for January 2022, it is likely that 2016 has already been surpassed by E3 2021. So let's focus next on surpassing 2017, which revealed a new Kirby, Yoshi, and Metroid Prime 4, the last of these which we are still waiting to see more of. It also has some very strong third-party games like Rocket League for Switch and Mario + Rabbids Kingdom Battle. Finally, we have 2019, where we got plenty of release dates, but also title reveals like Animal Crossing New Horizons, and a deep dive into the game, big third-party games like Trials of Mana and The Switcher, big Smash reveals, and finally the first look of No More Heroes 3 and the sequel to The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. You could also bring up E3 2014, but we already have Super Mario Maker 2 on the Switch. Our next Zelda reveal was at E3 2019, and our next Splatoon 3, in the first Nintendo Direct of 2021. So here is what the E3 2021 Nintendo Direct needs and become the best Nintendo E3 Direct and general Nintendo Direct of all time. First of all, there's absolutely no way to become the best E3 Nintendo Direct without new trailers for Breath of the Wild 2 and Skyward Sword HD. A Zelda 35th anniversary combo where a sequel to Breath of the Wild get its final title is an absolute must, and no matter what else Nintendo shows at this E3, no Breath of the Wild sequel, no path to a slam dunk. Oh, and plenty of anger, evolving into even worse Skyward Sword HD hate and even more suffering for the Zelda fanbase that has waited 2 years for this moment. It goes without saying that the stage to reveal, bring new trailers and title reveals for brand new 3D Zelda games is E3, and it has been for a long time now. And with the promise of footage from the game later this year, there's no better event and moment than the E3 2021 Nintendo Direct. Even if it ends with 2022 and there's no gameplay demo in the Treehouse Live, then a proper trailer for the game will still be a massive win for Nintendo, the Zelda franchise, and fans of both. Another thing that would boost the rating of this Direct is the Nintendo franchise that celebrates 35 years this year and that has waited over a decade for a brand new game in the series, Metroid. Here, however, we cannot expect the next big 3D Metroid to come out this year, that being Metroid Prime 4, but only a bigger teaser trailer, maybe similar to the one that we got for Zelda, and this one is actually slowly but surely turning into a must. Specifically if the game is to release in 2022 or early 2023. Maybe even a title reveal, since the other Metroid Prime games after, well, Metroid Prime had 2 Echoes and 3 Corruption. Though no Metroid game in 2021 would feel weird, so a new 2D game from Sakamoto, or a Metroid Prime Trilogy HD from Retro Studios, or even a Super Metroid HD remake from Mercury Steam would be brilliant compensation for the 35th anniversary and E3 2021 Nintendo Direct. Pokemon, despite its big 25th anniversary presents, is likely to also have some dual presence in this E3 2021 Nintendo Direct, with Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl and Pokemon Legends Arceus. And since we already know the release dates of both, why not give us a proper open world traversal and combat gameplay trailer for Legends, highlighting once again how this is the 25th anniversary Pokemon game concluding the big celebrations in January 2022. A big anniversary celebration Nintendo Direct, and there's one more franchise here that we'll soon get back to. Though before that we have to mention that a new Kirby, as confirmed by the development team at HAL, is under development, and that this one is aiming to be the most ambitious entry in the long-running series. Just like Nintendo delivered in the E3 2017 spotlight, it is likely that we will need a new Kirby reveal, but this time one that really impresses us. Then we have Splatoon 3, which will do fine with a new trailer, though it isn't a must since this game has already been revealed and in the previous Nintendo Direct. The same cannot be said about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, which needs a big reveal of the second to last of the DLC packs of the Final Fighter Pass 2, especially if it wants to compete with the post-2018 hype reveals of E3 2019. Though I wouldn't be too concerned, as E3 always delivers fan-favorite characters when it comes to Smash reveals. 2013 had Mega Man, 2014 had Mies with Reggie plus Iwata and Amiibo, plus even Palutena, 2018 Everyone is Here plus Ridley from Metroid, and 2019 Hero and Banjo-Kazooie, which was also, by the way, the last reaction where we were joined by Edeka. And that reminds me, this is the first E3 without Desmond Daniel Amofa, so rest in peace good friend, and I'm sure you will be watching the Direct from the afterlife. After all, you already got your waifus Min Min, Steve and Pyro with Mithra in Smash. Now then, what else screams Nintendo E3? Big trailers of third-party Nintendo exclusive games that we haven't seen for a long time, but coming out this year or next year. You know, Shin Megami Tensei 5, Bayonetta 3 and Sports Story, which are two obvious candidates after we got information that Hollow Knight Silksong will be no show at this E3. But hopefully the ones that will show up can be joined by another Mario plus Rabbids, Starlink or Switch of Free style third-party surprise. Fingers crossed for that teased for some time Microsoft Nintendo collab. Well, we can always dream for Banjo 3, am I right? It could be the showstopper to destroy every past E3 or Nintendo Direct for that matter. Well, it could be, and no doubt we need a big showstopper if this is to be the best non-hardware E3 and Nintendo Direct. The first look Metroid Prime 4 2017 and Zelda Breath of the Wild sequel 2019 moment needs also to be matched. And if not a Microsoft Nintendo Banjo collab, then at this point in the Switch lifecycle, it has to be something Mario. After all, Animal Crossing New Horizons can only get updates or DLC at this E3, the next 3D Pokemon, Zelda, Metroid, and even Splatoon have already been revealed. So that leaves us with the following best sellers to reveal for the first time at E3 2021. Mario Kart 9 or Nintendo Kart that would come out in say 2022 or 2023, the next 3D Mario in 2022 or 2023. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe keeps on selling, but the most successful Nintendo system without a brand new Mario Kart that is exclusive to the Switch would be a complete and utter waste. Yes, they might be saving it for the successor to the Switch, but if this one doesn't come out until 2026, are we to wait 12 years for a brand new Mario Kart installment? No, if Nintendo really wants to blow every past E3 and Nintendo Direct out of the water, then a new Mario Kart or heck Nintendo Kart reveal at this E3 would be it. I rest my case, though I have to admit that it can be replaced with the reveal of the next 3D Mario after Super Mario Odyssey and Bowser's Fury. But even so, this game would not come out until at the soonest the holiday 2022, 5 years after Super Mario Odyssey. Though there is another video game legend that could send similar shockwaves to a new Banjo, Mario Kart or 3D Mario reveal. A reveal of a brand new Donkey Kong, developed by the 3D Mario team at Nintendo Tokyo to celebrate Donkey Kong's 40th anniversary, much like rumored by Zippo. A new type of Donkey Kong game that differs from the two modern country games and delivers a game that will once again make the franchise one of Nintendo's best sellers. Monolith Soft may not exactly reach these same levels with their games, but it will still not make a proper reveal of a new IP based on these concept arts or even Xenoblade Chronicles 3, a detriment to this Direct. There some may say a new Mario Party or even Yoshi game reveal like in 2018 and 2017, and even 14 would be a more hype announcement, at least for the massive Mario fanbase. Even the by all means leaked at this point WarioWare might add to this Nintendo Direct. 40 minutes that could be absolutely legendary, based on the many games that are currently in development, likely to be revealed, and also based on the many franchises celebrating anniversaries and what past E3s with big lineups forward have delivered, like E3 2013, 2014, 2017, and 2019. All that remains for us now is to wait and see. And besides, we didn't even mention Mario Golf Super Rush, which is out 10 days after the Direct, Monster Hunter Stories 2, Neo The World Ends With You, a possible Genshin Impact Switch announcement, and barely mention Zelda Skyward Sword HD with its potential amiibo functionality in Breath of the Wild sequel, and obviously No More Heroes 3, all 2021 games. So be sure to leave a like on this video, subscribe to our channel, and press that notification bell to not miss any upcoming E3 videos, and most of all, our big E3 2021 Nintendo Direct livestream with bingo cards. Start 1 hour before the E3 2021 Nintendo Direct with a pre-show where we will talk Zelda, anniversary Nintendo games, and so much more here on YouTube on June 15th from 8 AM PT, 11 AM EST, 4 PM GMT, and 17:00 CET. Finally, a big thanks goes to all our patreon.com/commonrealm patrons, and in particular our roller producer Charles Shash. You rock! And to all of you, please enjoy E3 2021 with us and one or both of these two awesome videos.